wallet will thank you. And I'll thank you also because buying them helps support the work that I do. Now let's get back to this video. In 2019, the Bexar County, Texas Sheriff launched a criminal interdiction unit that was designed to roam the highways using traffic stops as a pretext to hunt for smugglers. By early 2022, the unit had developed a 3-step tactic to get into people's cars. 1, they would stop people from making trips with 1-day turnarounds. 2, they would extend those stops with front seat police car interrogations. And 3, if a driver refused a search, they would call a drug dog that was cued to alert every time. Using this tactic, this interdiction unit stopped innocent drivers, forced them into a trap where everything they did justified further investigation, and then conjured up a reason to search their car. Simply put, the Bexar County Sheriff's Office created a machine designed to skirt the Fourth Amendment with suspicionless fishing expeditions in the hope that something would turn up. This interdiction unit targeted Alec Schott, a married father of 2 with no criminal record, while he was on a business trip in March of 2022. Interdiction Deputy Babb pulled Alec over on the pretext that Alec drifted over a fog line.
Hey, how you doing, brother? Hey, my name is Joel. I'm with the Bexar County Sheriff's Office. The only reason I'm stopping you is when I was watching over there, you were drifting over that fog line. I just want to make sure everything's okay.
But the undisputed facts show that was a lie, that Alec drove completely within his lane and that Deputy Babb actually stopped him for making a 1-day turnaround trip. Babb then ordered Alec into his patrol car, into the front passenger seat, and interrogated him on video. Even though Alec acted completely normal and all computer checks came back clean right after they entered Babb's car.
Hey, I'm gonna have you step out and sit in my passenger seat while I do your warning, okay? Thanks a lot, man. How you doing today?
Don't come out this way too often.
Oh, you don't? Where are you from? Houston? What were you doing down here? Oh, really? What do you do for work? What is that? Where was your customer at? I'm not from Texas, man. I'm from Maine.
Well, I drove last night because it was...
What hotel did you stay at? I just stayed at one the other day. I was lucky. The one I stayed at was it was a new one. This thing I'm giving you, man, it looks like a ticket, but it's a warning, okay? Yeah, I'm 42 years old, and I spent 18 years as an infantryman prior to being a cop, so I'm not the brightest.
Hey, that's hard work, man.
Yeah. When was the last time you came down this way? You like Houston? So I know there's a lot of crime. Stayed at that Holiday Inn, and I was like, and I was in this thing, and I thought I was gonna get
well,
my
there's some
vehicle
weird
robbed.
Parts. I don't know which part you're in, but there's some parts I would not stay.
I was right by the airport.
Oh yeah,
so
no, it's
we just had an 18-wheeler the other day, 100 and something people in it stuffed in. So your name is Scott, SCHOTT, and your address, date of birth. Has this been your truck from the beginning? What year is it? And it was funny because when San Antonio recently got that snow, they acted the way Maine did to the ice storm.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, it was like 3 inches. It was horrible. What's your phone number, sir? I think sleepy drivers are more dangerous than drunk drivers. You live in a house or an apartment? And then what was it you were working on with your customer here? Were you selling him something? So what, did you just kind of go there and tell him about it? Did you go over there with anybody else? Have you ever been in trouble with anything? Anything with the law or anything like that? Yeah, I always tell people, man, they think all cops are out here for speeding. I was like, no, not all cops. So what I do, what I am is I'm on what's called a criminal interdiction unit. So I don't have to deal with all that crap. I don't give tickets, I give warnings. And the main reason is I sit on the side of the highway and I'm out here looking for, because it's bad out here, human smuggling, drug smuggling, and all those things like that. If you're going 100 miles an hour, there's cops for that. It ain't me. The guy I'm looking for is the guy that's going to be going 76 into 75 and slows down to 65 when he sees me. Now we're dealing with somebody who just reacted. Yeah. So
reacted poorly, very guilty.
It's all behavior stuff, man, and that's what we do out here. Oh my God. Is your wife? Oh, okay. And is that your mom? Oh, okay. Do you have anything in your vehicle that you're not supposed to have? Do you have any marijuana in the vehicle? Any cocaine? Any heroin? And that's black or brown. Any THC oil, THC wax, vapes, anything of that nature. Any types of methamphetamine, being crystal or liquid. Any pills that aren't prescribed to you. Any hallucinogens, being THC oil, THC wax, anything like that. Do you have any large sums of money over $10,000? Do you have any types of anything illegal? Has anybody asked you to carry anything in your vehicle? And are you the only person that's driven this vehicle for the last 48 hours? Would you allow me to search your vehicle?
Completing this three-step tactic, when Alex refused to consent to a search of his car, Bab called a drug dog that over the previous year had never failed to alert on a roadside free air sniff of a vehicle.
Would you allow me to search your vehicle? Okay, what I'll do is we have a canine pretty close, so I'm gonna have a canine come out and do a walk around your vehicle. That way it'll go quicker. But just I have some reasons to believe that there might be something in your vehicle. I've been wrong before, but there's just some things I'm seeing that makes me want to go a little further with the investigation, okay? So that's what we're gonna do. I'll wait for a canine. The canine will walk around the outside of your vehicle. If it alerts to anything, then we'll do a search of the vehicle. Okay, so he got a positive alert on your driver's side door. Is there anything small that you know of? I'm gonna have you sit in the back seat while I search. I'm not gonna put handcuffs on you or nothing. But you are detained because of the positive alert.
So when this rigged dog alerted to Alex's vehicle, interdiction officers then searched Alex's truck for 40 minutes, prying open every crevice and pouring out every bag. They found nothing illegal because there was nothing to find.
Okay, sir. We're done. I'm gonna give you this before I forget. Yeah, and then your warning. We took off your car seats so that we could get it under the seat. But like I said, I try not to be a jerk about things because 9 times out of 10, this is what happens. So
yeah, 9 times out of 10, that's what happens. I mean, who would think that when you pull over innocent people driving in Texas and you lie, cheat, and steal your way to search their vehicles, who would think that 9 out of 10 of them are actually law-abiding citizens and you find nothing illegal in their cars? So you may have seen
Sorry,
my
I'm putting
video on this from over 2
I'm putting
years
new
ago.
fans
As
on my
far as body
computer
cam
while I'm
footage
doing this.
goes,
I
it
accidentally
will
hit my
always be a
power
classic.
button just a
The
minute
footage
ago
of this deputy
and
who clearly thinks he's a
fucked
whole lot
up my
smarter
shit.
than
So,
he actually is.
anyway,
Having this conversation with this
what are
oil
y'all up
field
to?
worker that really was borderline Reno 911 material. Recently, at an Institute for Justice event that I was attending in Arlington, Virginia, I was talking to Josh Wyndham, who is the attorney on that case. And he was giving me the update on everything that has happened in the past 2 years on that case. And it really was an epic update. Like all the things that happened, from that deputy being fired to why he was fired and all of the insane things that they found out during the discovery process in the lawsuit that is still ongoing. So finally, I was able to discuss this with Josh for an update video. And I think that you're going to find that a lot of what they discovered, what Josh has to say, is going to blow your mind. Tell me what happened afterwards.
A lot has happened since we've gotten through discovery, and so we've learned a lot about kind of what was going on behind the scenes of this traffic stop, and then kind of what has happened since the case was filed. So I can kind of tell you about both of those things if you want. In discovery, I think one of the big picture things that we learned was that this was not just some kind of random traffic stop. It was not a officer on the side of the road sees a traffic violation and decides in that moment, pull this guy over for a traffic violation. Instead, he had been waiting for my client Alex Schott's license plate to drive on by. And the reason he had been waiting for that, we learned in discovery, is that he was a member of Bexar County's criminal interdiction unit. And this unit had 2 officers, both of whom were in a secret WhatsApp group. And this WhatsApp group was populated by other supposedly interdiction officers from other agencies throughout Texas and potentially elsewhere. And they were unvetted, they were unidentified. There was no way that the officers who were in this group could know who else was in the group, but people would drop tips into this WhatsApp chat, and they would say things like, oh, X license plate number flagged for a 1-day turnaround from Houston to Carrizo Springs and back, which is my client's travel pattern. And once that license plate was flagged, they would say, you know, if this guy drives to your jurisdiction, stop him. And so Deputy Babb, who's the guy who stopped my client, was sitting on the side of the highway on I-35, waiting for that license plate to go by. And when my client drove by, that is the exact moment when he claims he drifted over the fog line and committed a traffic violation. And so in his telling, it just so happens to be the case that the moment this license plate he was already looking for drove by him is the moment my client committed a traffic violation. Now, we think that that's not true. You can watch my own client's dash cam footage, shows him driving totally straight. We have expert analysis of that is unrebutted, that shows he did not commit a violation. He did not drive over the line.
No way. Oh, no. Ah, crap. What would that...
But the other key fact here is that Deputy Babb turned off his own dash cam the moment before the violation allegedly occurred. And so after we filed this lawsuit, and this gets me into the other thing I wanted to talk about, after we filed this case, there was a big kind of social media stir about our lawsuit, in part generated by some of the interest in your video, John.
Despite the complaint reporting his civil rights violations, Babb and Molina were not and have not been disciplined for violating any Bexar County policy and custom concerning what you saw in this footage.
And the county actually conducted a second internal affairs investigation into this case. They weren't going to do that before we filed this case. They weren't going to do that before social media blew up. But once there was a lot of online interest, all of a sudden they decided, oh, we have to investigate this further. So they opened a new investigation into Deputy Babb. They interviewed other officers. They kind of turned over every stone. And they concluded two things. One, everything he did was consistent with their policies. And two, he should be fired for turning off his dash cam and lying about the fact that he had turned off his dash cam. Because when they asked him, he said, it mistakenly malfunctioned. That wasn't true. It turned out he'd intentionally flicked it off right before the moment of truth.
And he didn't mistakenly turn it off as he was interrogating your client sitting in his car.
Do you have any large sums of money over $10,000? Do you have any types of anything illegal? Has anybody asked you to carry anything in your vehicle? And are you the only person that's driven this vehicle for the last 48 hours?
It was working at that point.
Well, that's his body cam, right? But I mean, he knows how to use cameras is the point, right? He's well aware of how to use dash cam, how to use body cam. And, he intentionally turned off his dash cam before the alleged traffic violation, but he turned on and mounted his body cam on that dash to capture the entire, he calls it an interview, but I call it an interrogation with my client in the car. And that is the way these interdiction officers operate all the time. They have a standard practice of setting up that body cam video on their dash and recording these front seat interrogations. We learned that these interdiction officers
I have
parking
returned.
their cars perpendicular to the highway.
And I have new fans.
Often
I have
you
more
see
fans.
cars, parked horizontally
Not new
or
fans.
slanted,
They
so
were
you
actually
can
like leftover
see
fans I had from my
oncoming
old
traffic.
shit.
These guys parked their cars at a direct right angle
So
to the highway.
I just put new
And then they had
different fans in.
a tendency to
So
pull over
hopefully my shit will
vehicles
be
that they had
cooler.
already flagged for one-day turnarounds
I want
for
my
the
computer to
same
work
three
like
kind of movement violations.
get
So it's
used
failure to
to.
maintain a lane, drifting over the
But we
fog
shall
line,
see.
unsafe lane change, right, or changing without a signal. All of these are these kind of very squishy, like, did you touch the line by an inch or a fraction type of violations. And this is actually kind of shocking to me. These two officers over a 3-ish year period accounted for 30% of all traffic violations in Bexar County for those kinds of lane violations when there are over 250 officers conducting traffic stops in Bexar County. So we're talking about
Get my
two
shit
officers
straight
who
over
are
here.
conducting a disproportionate number of traffic stops for these, very subjective violations that their dash cams are not even capturing.
So following this internal investigation, what happened?
There we go.
The officer was ultimately kind of sent all the way up the chain of command, and he was terminated for misrepresenting, what had happened with his dash cam. And I think it's really notable that, there was a thorough investigation into what he did during this stop, the way he pulled over my client, or we say not committing a traffic violation, the way he interrogated him, in his front car for acting innocently and acting normally. I mean, if you watch the video, and your first video, I think, has a lot of this footage.
Ah!
Is just answering
felt.
questions calmly and truthfully about his work trip.
It's all behavior stuff, man, and that's what we do out here. Oh my God.
And according to Deputy Babb, that was extremely suspicious behavior, and it led him to kind of keep the investigation going and
All right,
going to eventually call a drug dog to the scene.
Right, this is boring now. Let's pause that. See what else we got here. Yeah. Oh, this shit's good. This shit's fire. Hold that off.
Stuck in traffic and driving super slow on a motorcycle, but some of these dudes just fly.
What the fuck? What's Ken doing now?
God dang it! This came back and people been like mad. Clinical depression and depression is two very different things, Ken. You need to understand. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, yeah, clinical depression because
Okay. Cool. Give me some tunes, motherfucker. Oh, okay. See what this fucking is. See if it's anything good.
Ain't nobody fucking with me, motherfucker! Church! Who am I? Come observe the exhibit. This blue collar honky made it from 50 cent in the business. Got rich, dime, realer, spend the cash before I pass on. Nobody spinning the story like Johnny when I pass, y'all. They done tried to blackball, but my heart a blackball. There's a difference in popping and briefly being racked off. I hear a BB gun and I'm already starting my Black Hawk. Plan that bitch on your roof, ain't no 50 at your back lawn. It's that white tee, no suit. These bullets metaphoric, but
Hey,
trust me,
us
I
church
shoot,
is
shoot.
back.
And
Hell
I be
yeah.
from the country, I ain't
That's
rocking
the
with no deuce, pistol longer than a Lincoln limousine, so boot, shoot. This ain't pop country on Bluetooth. Kiss my redneck and death wounds, resilience ringing new tunes. Barefoot, still suede smooth, the white boy with the soul. You can call my own style, the light blues. Voice can shine bright, plasma cutting with the Pro Tools. Contradicted propaganda headlines say I'm old news. These motherfuckers lying. Shit, I'm the one that you owe, fool. I must be kin to Uncle Sam. I tax royalties from these dudes. They skin color crystal, cause they the ones that I see through. Double crossing crackers, now when they see me, they see too. And wonder why they missing. Keep on failing the mission and missing from the church, cause they think they out. Purple rain, Princeton. Purple rain, purple rain, purple rain. Not even lightning can strike me, kill the flow that's in my veins. They tried to dam me up, but now they circle swim in the banks. And I'm Huckleberry bitching up church for certain names. Down south we drown them out, raise the roof, Louisiana A. Shout out everybody down the road with the one lane. Bubba, keep that
Alright, this is where I was at. Fuck this sucks. This level is hard. Jesus, watch this. We got these little clam bitches, and then you got these little fuckers that fucking follow you, and you're supposed to get it to kill it, but how the fuck do you get it to do this thingy? Stop it! I wanted you to know. Oh, fuck. On rogue.
Since the topic of discussion is really where my feelings at, my filter fell off in biblical cord. Dog, this shit a rap. Like church, stop squeezing. Industry limping, stop breathing. What you mean? I'm trying to rip his head off like an Indian chief. Shit, we ain't feeling your cheap shit. All these duplicate rock stars walking with cheap trees. Saying that they fire but dropping your piece.
Alright, I was close. I got one.
I hear rhymes without a reason, reading stories with no meaning. Bunch of warriors never bleeding. 50 said that gotta be easy. Life is is hard, but life is easy to me, and death don't be my reward. And this time, I'm the one fusing the stone and the sword. To pull this bitch out, you gon' have to go and hone in the soul. Feel like gorilla's still walking. My silence do the talking.
Ah, balls. I was close. It almost did it. Come on, and then go that way. No, you gotta come down here. You come all the way down here. Fuck, man. God. Donkey Kong is hard, right? Come on. Alright, little weasel. Come on, you little weasel motherfucker. Little fucking shelled thing. Oh, you cock. You touch these things, they kill you. So you gotta like, oh, come on.
Yeah. We in this bitch now, motherfucker. From Texas to Tennessee, motherfucker. Creek swat, bitch.
Ah! Balls. Oh. Ah. Get shot. Come on, do better. Do better, hand. Do better. Oh, that was dumb. Come on, come on. Oh, come on. Diamond, help me.
Things I never had. Stop going out at night and try to be a better dad. And be there for my people who ain't never had a chance to turn their life around.
Ah!
Got my back against the wall, got my feet on solid ground, got my head up
9/11. Everybody think about New York. Oh, you bastard.
that they was brewing, then the money started flowing and the party started growing. You know what comes after that, the liquor, drugs, and all the hoes, and I was wildin' out the frame. I swear you couldn't tell me nothing. I had everything that you could want, but I was missing something. I had management on savage, and scraping bread off the top. Baby mama drama, constantly thought it would never stop. Gave a few homies some racks, I ain't never see them again. Small price to pay to eliminate a snake that wasn't a friend. My circle is small, my ring finger wedding band. Now I finally got the venomous enemies out the ground. Keep my eyes on you suckers, and I keep you from afar. And I ain't gotta say no names, you already know who you are. Will I change? I doubt it. You made your bed, you gotta lay in it. But see, I'm a changed man nowadays. I won't engage. I got my back against the wall, got my feet on solid ground, got my head up in the sky, and I ain't never looking down. I've been fighting all these demons, we've been doing this too long. Now I finally have a reason, and it's time to right these wrongs. Got my back against the wall, got my feet on solid ground, got my head up in the sky, and
It's bullshit. This is bullshit. All right, Diamond. What am I doing wrong here? Help me. Help me.
like to drink all night to the early morning. They like big bonfire, jamming honky tonk. They chugging beer, moonshine, headed straight to the swamp. They're screaming, just a country boy. In this land we live, just trying to survive. Well, I was riding
Oh,
through the
you
city when I
bastard.
saw no friend. He said, boy, how you been? I said, man, it's been years. We started talking, so we sat down, yeah, we had a few beers. And this is how it all started, this is where it begins. I said, welcome to the city where there's plenty of titties, many wines and whiskeys, plenty buildings to visit. He said, come out to the country, we got tig old biddies, a lot of shine and whiskeys, a couple ponds to go fish. We just kept them going on, singing song after song, drinking shot after shot, till our memory was gone. I can't remember where I was, all I know is I was muddy. I just woke up screaming, fuck it, in the backseat of a buggy. We in them backwoods, with them country boys that like to drink.
Okay, I like this song.
To the early morning, they like big bonfire, jamming honky tonk. They chugging beer, moonshine, headed straight to the swamp. They're screaming, just a country boy. In this land we live, black boys. Let's get it back, yeah. Trying to survive.
See, I came up out the pig shit, South Georgia representing. Made it off the bench, hit the trench, call me Stetson Bennett. This dog done had his day, baby, tell me who's the winner. I came from a place where normally you shoot your dinner. Flip it, skin it, clean it, get it on the table top. Smother cover,
Need another beer. Be right back.
try to make this trailer rock. We gon' keep it lit as shit. Ain't
Maybe another wee. Maybe a bitch of wee.
can't stop until them haters dry.
Drop it down and follow, let me see you kick it up.
Well,
Step on
see?
out your average country boy, a bunch of boys would never rip a redneck from the dirty. Running shit just like a Kirby. 30 cities slickers stand in front of me, but I don't worry. Burning the best of the bud, roll up like what the fuck. You boys gon' stay in your truck, cause you gon' hit the mud. I try to teach you, man, you should've been bobbing, weaving, buddy. Don't mean to wreck your plans, but it's about time you leave the country. Backwoods, with them country boys that like to drink all night to the early morning. They like big bonfire, jamming honky tonk. They chugging beer, moonshine, headed straight to the swamp. They're screaming, just a country boy. In this land we live, just trying to survive. Big roll, C-O-U-N-T-R-Y. Yeah, you can put it on hang, I'ma always ride. And if you live it, then you live it. Ain't no fake account.
Hello, Liv.
Growing gardens and we
Hi,
fishing.
Vinny.
I'm not
Hi,
about
Niche.
to pissing and I'm coming through
Well, hi,
the
babe.
backwoods swing. Yeah, the music turned up, got the thump just banging. You can holler at your boy for the shine. Got it fresh cooked up from the Arkansas line. Yeah, we staying on the grind, baby. That's the way we roll. Bumping old Bo Cephas on the old dirt road. We just some good old souls cutting up in the cut with some home-made whiskey pulled up in the cup. We in them backwoods with them country boys that like to drink all night to the early morning. They like big bonfire, jamming honky tonk. They chugging beer, moonshine, headed straight to the swamp. They're screaming, just a country boy. In this land we live, just trying to survive.
there's enough gas in the tank. All my folks passing away. They are like passengers riding with me. I'm passing some drink. We was rolling round in circles till the sun goes down in a two-horse town. Earn hard. Treat this road like the tone of 500. Treat this road like the tone of 500. We was rolling round in circles till the sun goes down in a two-horse town. Earn hard. Treat this road like the tone of 500. Treat this road like the tone of 500. Tell them haters take a seat. I got mileage on my feet. I burn rubber off of Nikes. Wait, I'm running through the streets. Oh Lord, if drama arises, I swerve hard. Hard work beats talent when talent don't work hard. I've been rolling round in circles, yeah, you might get lapped. Every naysayer praying that I go off track like Earnhardt, and I don't come back. But I'm used to beating odds, you gotta lay off crack. I'm a worker, baby, look at everything that I've done. Catch me cruising with the roof down in the Daytona sun. My eyes peeled, but I'm just looking for fun. Not a worry in the world, yeah, I ain't worrying none. We was rolling round in circles till the sun goes down in a two-horse town. Earn hard. Treat this road like the tone of 500. Treat this road like the tone of 500. We was rolling round in circles till the sun goes down in a two-horse town. Earn hard. Treat this road like the tone of 500. Treat this road like the tone of 500. It is what it is and it ain't what it ain't. That's what my granddaddy taught me when I stand in the paint. Earn hard. Earn hard. Earn hard. Church. I'm a mix up of hip hop and rock and roll. Doing burnouts through the country like my wheel spinning on cruise control. Not a role model, but my model rolls. I done passed the finish line and kept going till my engine block glowed. Tennessee slick, cornbread thick. Drive a Harley like an outlaw so both of my wheels don't grip. Catch me in the field by myself with a Smith & Wesson. Now I'm humble, but will still make you look like a jug of busted wine. I made myself dope, nobody gotta be my streamline. Don't talk about numbers with me unless you already seen mine. If rap was DNA on the strand, I'd be all the enzymes. My shit's so complex, my end rhymes don't end right or on time. Lyrics still broken down in the end times. So when them flying cars my kids fly, they'll be making church dimes. Dixieland champ, and we ain't never scared. Southern millionaires still drive a truck with no cold air. Baby blue bonanza, Confederate bandana, black American flag, cause I ain't with all of the propaganda. Still smack a beach like two flip-flops in Tampa. Walking Tiger Mark for blunt raps and Mountain Dew pajamas. Sleep on me, I'll see ya. I wish you would like Cedar. They outdated like Morse code and sounding like a beeper. Most these rappers closet tweakers. No OGs, just ODs and assholes getting paper that don't even know these old streets. So don't pardon me for being aggressively savage. I'm on my Titan shit, my pen a sword. I cut the tracks and do damage. Spitting acid, rain your ass is grass. I'm Captain Planet, wake up going hard. I spit solar flames out my dick, oh damn it. Feel like it's me and y'all versus analog camouflage. Bunch of yees in a Dodge sinking deep down in a pond. Used to be nothing, I was the one that got picked on. Now I got Peach in my castle, yo bitch look like Bowser, dog. Treading in hot lava, you won't have feet to get cold. Up motherfucking church and cash bill won't get old. Beat the game like a mad dad smashing his son's Nintendo. But a duck when I'm hunting, I'm firing it up tempo. Even if the pistol's orange plastic and has a cord, my imaginary bullets can still puncture your fucking skull. I'll use it as an ashtray like an uncontacted tribe. The guys that hate on me would suck a dick if I click subscribe. They love me so much, shooting arrows like Cupid, writing Valentines and reciting them, cutely leaking gender fluid. Hip-hop has been ruined by bright colors and fantasy living. Surprise 6ix9ine, they gave you an aneurysm. Y'all confused like Honda emblems, super glued to the front and back of a Chevy Prism. You ain't selling shizzle, just kidding. I run around the Ville, but you will never catch me slipping. Black muscle car banging, I be on my grizzly. Dip the same thing and I spin it out the window. Fucking with me, get you overcooked. Hit the mega rim like any way I'm grinding on your head, bitch, you overcrooked. You write a song, I just wrote a book. I'm the captain of this boat, but this time I forgot the hook. Church! Motherfuckers. About getting sick of the goddamn rap game. Everybody wanna fucking be like, hey man, can you fuck off for a minute? Let a motherfucker do what a motherfucker does.
2019, this year I'm going savage mode. Billboard chart rapper, I don't know these folks around me, dog. Ain't it crazy the impact of demographic is so drastic that a country kid can take the plastic off an album man and rap it and think, God damn it, it's slapping. Put it in the radio and turn it up to the static till it rattles the dashes of the cars that are passing, hanging out the windows looking like the band Metallica. Yeah, I'm Jeepers Creepers creeping in the Jeep Wrangler, stranger. I'm a goat, not a god, I'm here to guard the mange. And if you wanna headbutt somebody, bitch, I'm Michael Laura on the mic, North Carolina. Yeah, I got more skins than Buffalo Bob did, except for I don't hate mommy riding deep in his bed. And everybody know what it is, baby, Creek Squad. Bitch, I'm young till I'm young and can't old no more. We ain't rocking bandanas round here, that's a no-go. Better wave at me when you driving down my back road. I just leave the pack, sharp teeth like a raptor, smoking Barney's in the blunt, puss-ass herbivore. Walking like McGregor, swinging arms through my corridor, jeans dripping water all over my fucking marble floor. My everyday life is like a battle for existence. My assistant saying someone on the gram talking reckless. I tell her, fuck them, let them end up on my plate. When I eat breakfast, I put a check mark by their face. Yeah, I'm the crypt keeper, let me take you to an infinite place of infinite space. You'll be an infinite taste. I got the sauce, motherfucker, white girls wanna hang. And when I turn the sauce up, black girls know my slang. I'm the Dixieland man, 28s on the money trunk, thumping hard in the game. College shit, Jumanji. On the edge of my seat, looking around for who own it. Have your eyeballs pop like, oh my God, Ronnie. I can't even grow a beard, so I guess I look normal. Shout out to Machine Gun Kelly, I'm Remington Ryan, homie. Just kidding, just church, even when it's not a Sunday. Praise God and every other man paving his own way. My yellow lines are faded, but I took a break and got them repainted. So don't swerve unless your insurance gon' claim it. Smash, that's what kind of fucking music I make. Country music, shooting ducks, eat this whole mud cake. You got no heat, that's why you do not actually bake. No flame, you flop like a waffle inside a microwave. Tobacco twist, I be chewing on, homeboy. Sing my teeth in your jugular as my encore. Half shorty in the map of bottoms like, oh Lord, why that white boy over there go so hard, boy? Cause I'm a boss, god dang it, don't be looking at me weird, ho. I be taking selfies like Shady LP from 9-0s. River rat lurking in that shot, and for certain truck bed got a tarp. I ain't rich enough for curtains, bitch. I'm on my own, say the fuck out of my zone. I'll drink your blood out of little Wayne styrofoam. I am the fireman, but don't call the department, cause by the time they put it out, 10 others have already started. I'm sick of playing in LARPing. I pull the sword from the stone. I'm feeling bad to the bone, like who the fuck wanna go? I feel like I just left Marathon Music Works. Now my spine don't work, driving home with a smirk. I'm on that Grey Goose, and I don't know anybody. Shout out to All-Star, my car looking hella human foggy. Sitting in the cut, listening to life story, thinking damn that man was hungry. He started up at the lunchtime. I don't need to catch up, they must have heard a toast of burnt bread. And if you're sleeping on me, then I guess I'll burn your bed. Hope it ain't Tempur-Pedic, that shit's kinda expensive. Leave you on the box spring and take the mattress home with me. Church! Stone, baby, stone. Stone, baby, stone. Motherfucker.
A good percentage of these rappers, you know, that call themselves rappers or whatever, man, how does that make? Okay, so say you're a rapper, right? You know what I'm saying? Say you're a rapper, a mumble rapper, whatever. You've been in the game for a good 10 years, whatever. And then some dude comes in that is naturally a country artist and bosses you up.
Put your seatbelt on, you're gonna need it in a minute. I ain't scared to die, laughing rappers try to ride with me. I'ma make you fall off, cause I pop mad willies. You just suck while I'm sucking on mad titties on bad bitches. Yeah, straight from the countryside, bum a sick, then ask, can I bum a fucking ride? Nah, it's fuck a record label, Lamborghini looking fresh, army green paint, mud caked on the headrest. I'm the rooster, no need for career boosters. I'll be blowing up arrests of professional skin fluters. Got a degree in winning, so I'm unable to be a loser. Hip-hop is my drug, bitch, I'm an everyday user. Ric Flair with them nose hairs and enough coke to kill a hibernating grizzly bear sleeping on me. So it's only fair I jump up in your nightmare like Freddy Krueger ain't worked in 10 years. I'm in their head now, all they see is a guy in the snow, but that's me driving. Who the fuck's called now? I made the South have a North Pole, pal. I can get so dark the sun will be scared to pop out. Discredited for the past 3 years. I know a lot of motherfuckers that owe me beers, and you gonna give it to me. I ain't even saying cheers, I ain't even saying thanks, I ain't even taking one drink. I'll dump it on the ground and tell the bartender you bought it. Then scissor kick you when you're non-singing the esophagus, then invite you to a hip-hop party around 6 at the corner of 2nd Avenue. Suck a dick. If you still sleeping on me, won't you grab it? Just make sure it ain't a chick trying to boost her income, kid. Don't fucking fire me unless you wanna get cremated for making me masturbate while you hang with your ex, baby. Let's be honest,
Still a top doggy dogging, and I'm hungry and not hardly tired of harsh marking. You ain't got a song that's independently chart topping. You couldn't be a shocking career if it had a fucking dog collar. Hope you like your number one hit song. I had to buy a Lisa, pretty much fucking walk you to it, you little bitch. I mean female labradoodle. I rap some Mona Lisa, yours are like half a doodle. I'm rapping for the purse, like a bag to poodle. Country rap, I'm gonna be the fucking last to do it. I killed 5 careers with only words and math. We can't chop it up, but can you dodge a sack? I'ma make you a past rap artifact. My cards are secretly razor blades meant to look like blackjack. Ain't no dodging me, not even with a scat pack. That GT got tension to wreck anybody on the last lap. Whoops, that was an accidental love tap. I was watching this vid of a guy and he was real mad. You could tell he loved her, but she played him, it was real sad. Now my attitude is to rap heads and glad bags. Yeah, what the fuck? Now I'm colder than the songs I wrote, and I'm coming for you if you got a throat. Who look down on me like I'm shit or something? Fuck the CMAs, fuck the CMTs, fuck the VH1 and both MTVs. You're a broken record, at least I'm gold. When these rappers diss me, it becomes their biggest song. It's a shotgun shame, it's been half a decade. I got 2 dweebs still having me make the short change, and I ain't even seen a short change. You still got ass bars and a dork name. You're a Woody doll that ate too much cake. Oh wait, a cartoon, 100% fake. Look at Big Star getting picked apart like a demolition derby and only one little smart car. I like square body Chevys, now you like boss X and daddies. And that's why you and Chris tickle each other on a futon in your fucking Snapchat story. I give an evil grin, you think that you're real man don't bitch like a diva on Instagram. Any hard worker really can't come see the shit. Your last video was a knockoff of Scarface, bitch. Can you even start a chainsaw? Cause Lord knows you ain't got any bar oil. Hit cop party more like flipped over bar stool with you and Hoja sitting on it like, dude, this is cool. Beavis, you can't butt heads with me. Shane's last video was only sitting on 3. And on my way home, I'll quadruple your stats. Cause your square body Chevy be sitting on flat. With your boy in the back screaming, I ain't got gas. You're so non-sharp you couldn't cut dead grass. And you suck more than the best blowjob fact. Every real skin knows you blow a smoke out your ass. Y'all should be like gay redneck porn stars. Travel together dressed like queer ass cowboys. Throw glitter at each other, make small cat noises. Cause both y'all some pussies with some fuzzy rat toys. Fucking weirdos.
Hey bitch, I ain't above you. I ain't below you. I'm right on the side of you, baby. We're gonna take this 16-bar challenge, bitch. We're gonna elevate it. We're gonna go to the studio. We're gonna shoot a visual. We're gonna make this bitch bigger, bitch. They really don't know me, they know they can't hold me. The one and the only, they call him OG. I come from the bottom, say get 'em, I got 'em. As soon as I spot 'em, get swept off your feet. Hit 'em with the blah blah, chicka chicka pop pop. Show you how to run a motherfucker 16. What's some robot Briscoe on the motherfucking beat, bitch. You put us together when you want some heat. They say I'm too country, they say I'm too street. Bitch, I'm the Genghis John. Real ain't even really real no more. They are lying and put it on guard. Talking all that certified gangster shit, bitch, until he get hit with the bomb. I'd rather be humble and kind, respecting the grind. Bitch, we praying for peace, but we ready for war. Look a man in his eyes and I speak from the heart. That's the real definition of hard. I terrorize one of these cornball rappers. You don't speak from the soul, bitch, you wasting your bars. I'm sicker than SARS, my mind is from Mars. Bitch, we are not from the same planet. Connect with the spirit, so demons they fear it. Be weary of men that don't respect their family. Damn it. It's the coldest white boy I ever seen. Some bitch mean, Jane. Patricia's son John, calling this get her done. Boy, the one headed all that codeine. He been doing this rap shit since he was a baby, and now that boy living his dream. If you put in the work and believe in yourself, see that bitch, you can do anything. That's licensed trademark by Dale Carhart. My name is Dale Carhart.
The propaganda is on every channel. They think we stupid like the truth is just too hard to handle. Put on your camo, it's a culture war and load the ammo. They want Antifa ruling everything like it's Seattle. And they want anyone who's fighting to be dead and canceled. They want rainbows in the classrooms and 15 different bathrooms and white guys that hate black dudes. They want war, they don't want peace. They want fentanyl in our streets. They want borders to be weak. I swear the devil lives in California. He a politician. He passing bills that bring chaos and division. Yeah, the devil lives in California. Should be in prison. He got horns, but he tries to keep them hidden. Cause the devil is a Democrat. And we don't play that. They say that. They love America. We know it ain't that. The devil is a Democrat. And we ain't with it. We ain't switching. Y'all are tripping. I guess God just spelled us different. They get celebrities to do they talking. They get mansions while they cram us all into apartments. Tell us it's cool to stay in school and then make you retarded. If you ain't liberal, then they treat you like you human garbage. If you speak up, then you a target. They want their voice through an amplifier. Violence and our flag on fire. No voter ID required. They want war, they don't want peace. They want defund the police. They want you surrounded by screens. The devil lives in California. He a politician. He passing bills that bring chaos and division. Yeah, the devil lives in California. Should be in prison. He got horns, but he tries to keep them hidden. Cause the devil is a Democrat. And we don't play that. They say that. They love America. We know it ain't that. The devil is a
Swordfish!
We ain't with it. We ain't switching. Y'all are tripping. I guess God just built us different, dog. The devil is a Democrat. That's a fact. That's the truth. Look how bad that it gets when it's blue. The devil is a Democrat. That's a rap, it ain't news. And the way they treat America is proof. I swear the devil lives in California, $100 bills. He knows everyone in Hollywood and parties in the hills. Give you everything you ever wanted, plus a couple mil for your soul and your vote. It's a deal. Cause the devil is a Democrat, and we don't play that. They say that they love America, we know it ain't that. Cause the devil is a Democrat, and we ain't with it, we ain't switching. Y'all are tripping. I guess God just built us different, dog. The devil is a Democrat, and we don't play that. They say that they love America, we know it ain't that. The devil is a Democrat, and we ain't with it, we ain't switching. Y'all are tripping. I guess God just built us different, dog. The devil is a Democrat.
Sorry, your speakers were all the way up, my friend. Did I scare you with a swordfish?
So actually, I'm thinking about you with that. Was that people, there's a lot of people around there who that's what they like to do.
Church. Yeah, I'm back, motherfuckers. They mad cause my little fucking profile picture ain't popping up on their stories. Church! Look at these dudes! I'm y'all's dad. You see my spot? It makes you mad. With rap you dropped out, and I'm a grad. Look at these dudes! Look at these dudes! Look at these dudes!
Simon's mom just speaks around the corner and said, basically, shut the fuck up. I am sorry, my swordfish broke protocol. We're talking about moving, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I still feel connected.
I'm a cut through the underground game like I need to remove the trash down in the crawl space. Infinite ammunition like an arms race. Firing every shot with a bold face. Erase the hip-hop database spot list. Then he's even being honest. Honestly, bitches be gossipy. I'm such a star, my nickname astronomy. Hurt you with a pen and pencil, then cut all your throats with my pockets is full of apostrophes. You are not on me, only a wannabe. Dude, you're an asshole. Nope, sodomy. And I ain't sorry for being that honky when y'all faker than Morgan Wallen's apology. Look at these dudes. I'm y'all's dad. You see my spot? It makes you mad. With rap you dropped out, and I'm a
But I like mud activity.
Look at these dudes. 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 I'm y'all's dad. You see my spot? It makes you mad. With rap you dropped out, and I'm a grad. Look at these dudes. Look at these dudes. Look at these dudes. Look at these dudes. I'm y'all's so famous. I got a TikTok, but I don't waste time on. Don't only be cold with a wristwatch. I don't wear when I make time like a boss. And you gon' be thirsty for me. I guess I'm hosing you off. If your mouth is still open when you talking shit, you flushing my sauce. Scientific mad guy, I'm with it. You the kind of say, be more Pacific. I'm the kind of design hieroglyphic. Even when you try to copy me, your mimic is a sloppy copy with some fingers missing. You couldn't shoot a bird with fucking sign like. So many people booing at your shows. Only time you rap is to a fly bandit. I say it's okay niggas I can and did, and I will continue to dish out all the damage. If we go to war on the mic, I'll kill everybody and be the last motherfucker to stand it. Then sweep all your parts to the side, so other rappers can examine. To see what happens to these motherfuckers when you bother the guy that is minding his business. These dudes.
I touched the boat.
I'm y'all's dad. You see my spot?
I don't know.
It makes you mad. With rap you dropped out, and I'm a grad. Look at these dudes. 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 I'm y'all's dad. You see my spot? It makes you mad. With rap you dropped out, and I'm a grad. Look at these dudes. Look at these dudes. Look at these dudes. Look at these dudes. I'm
My
y'all's
wife
dad.
showed up. She's here. I went to the hospital yesterday. She's having gut problems. Gut? It's in your gut. Gut's a general. You want to be. Well, that's because of the
Everything's special when you're special.
cat scan. You know, the Brett will give you a cat scan. And if this is a Labrador, then we have a lab test for that. What do you think, Diamond? You think if a cat sits on your stomach, that's a cat scan? And then if the Labrador sniffs your ass, that's a lab test? Huh? Yay! Daily lab test, daily. Yeah. And guns. I must have guns. If I don't have guns, I might as well just go bye-bye. Kind of depends on court things. But it also depends on other. Yeah, but if that happens, I'd rather suck that one. We watched a video earlier where a cop was in a dickhead, and I was like, if I was that fucking dude, I'd punch him right in the fucking face. Damn. Oh, damn. Calories, no. Sodium, yes. 380 calories, which I'm like, oh, that's cool. Sodium, 1,120 milligrams. Fuck!
Caught up in the life of a modern day cowboy, riding that Harley like I had to go steal one, chasing that high danger when I went dodging every single bullet that's fired my way. A gun and mudslinger on them county roads, southern boy tattoos from head to toe. I was being pretty for the
41 and I'm already tired.
came to get dirty and I got one goal.
Yesterday,
charcoal the game, never even try to fix my down home twang. To be the wolf of the country scene, the new age man in black that the people need. Tell them talk that shit to me, it means nothing. I'm honest.
Monkey. Well, that's a good joke. That's a good joke. Look, he opens a banana. The monkey. What do you call a gynecologist that does tricks? A magician. I was thinking about how to make a joke about a magician with a vein, but the only thing I could think was bad, and that didn't work with the vein. So, you know, shit happens. Bring paper. I don't know what kind of trick. Oh, a magician freaking pulling the scarves out. It's a rabbit out of a badge. I like saying the word badge. I don't know why. It's like the least offensive word for vagina. Even vagina is a little more offensive than bad. I would rather be called a badge than a vagina.
Said it and I'll have his back. You'll be meeting the country boys if you burn that flag. We're leaving not respected by
yeah, no, I'm not going all the way that way. I need some more inland a little bit, I think.
Never even try to fix
unless we're right on the fucking ocean. about you, Dan? Would you live on the ocean or would you live more inland? Imagine no cops made slides. Cool. Comfy. Definitely needed. The little nubs on the bottom feel really good on the bottom of my foot, especially they like kind of help with my blood flow, kind of. So it gets really frustrating when my Crocs get worn down and I don't have those anymore. So I put more fans in my computer case. That was a thing I needed to do because I want to make sure that thing's running cool. And I broke my fucking fan that goes on the CPU, so kind of need extra fans.
I still got demons, but they ain't got me. Changed my rattle, but I've been set free. With every breath I push back the night, there's a flicker in the dark. I'm holding tight. The devil is a liar. Don't believe a word he says. They'll wrap you up in chains and dress them up in gold and red. They'll tell you you're alone. That love don't mean a thing. But I've seen grace break heart of men. I've heard angels sing. They'll make you think you're worthless, like hopes of dying flame. But I got scars that tell a story. I'm still in the game. Yeah, the devil is a liar.
Yeah, I was baptized in bleach.
Wallpaper's alright. Carver. That
looks
like a clown tube, don't it?
Every sin I committed, it's like ink in my skin, it burns. Wrote my life in a
It's a
notebook,
wonderful
now I'm watching the
combination of
pages
disgusting
turn.
and
Had a
fucked.
cross on my neck, but it hung like a weight. So I threw it in the fire, let God decide my fate. Had a grave on my name, still breathing, I rose. Been choking on guilt, but I ain't let it close. These demons don't sleep, they binge watch my shame. Replay my regrets like a highlight game. Got a preacher in my head and a dealer in my heart. One says heal, the other one tears me apart. I used to pray just to beg for an end. Now I pray like I'm fighting to win. I ain't perfect, never said I'd be, but I clawed out of hell just to set me free.
But I heard a voice through the static in the storm said, son, you ain't too far gone to be reborn. Tears fall like rain, washing off the sin. Something tells me it's not too late to begin. The devil is a liar. Don't believe a word he said. They'll wrap you up in chains and dress up in gold and red. They'll tell you you're alone. That love don't mean a thing. But I've seen grace break heart of men. I've heard angels sing. They'll make you think you're worthless, like hopes of dying flame. But I got scars that tell a story. I'm still in the game. Yeah, the devil is a liar.
Look, I stared in the mirror and cursed what I saw. Tried to duct tape the cracks till I break every law. Self-hate's a drug, and I overdosed twice. Still I came back swinging like my soul's made of ice. I buried my past in a backyard tomb, but the skeletons dance every time I enter a room. I've been judged by the ink and the pain in my pen. Like my story don't matter cause of where I've been. Now I've been low, yeah, rock bottom bad, with the pistol on the pillow and a note to my dad. But I folded that note, wrote bars instead. Built a song from the sorrow, made peace with the dead. Ain't a preacher, but I pray from my knees. Every verse is a war cry, begging God please. Now I spit with a purpose, not just for the fame, but to let the next lost soul know
I did it.
they
I
can
fucked
change.
up. Damn it.
I still got demons, but they ain't got me. Changed my rattle, but I've been set
I
free.
really
With every
don't know
breath I
anything
push
about that.
back the night, there's a flicker in the dark. I'm holding tight. The devil is a liar. Don't believe a word he says. They'll wrap you up in chains and dress them up in gold and red. They'll tell you you're alone. That love don't mean a thing. But I've seen grace break heart of men. I've heard angels sing. They'll make you think you're worthless,
one day.
like hopes of dying flame.
It'd be pretty easy.
But I got scars that tell a story.
Well, you know what the problem would be? Is getting 2 years from mom. That's so early.
ones with the shakes, the kids with no dads and the hearts to break. I've walked through fire just to freeze in place, staring up at the stars with blood on my face. I've lied, I've cheated, I've lost control, but I still got rhythm, still got soul. Yeah, the devil tried to loose me like I'm just a shell, but I broke that contract and sent him to hell. Now every rhyme's like armor, truth in disguise. I spit resurrection straight into the skies. I ain't who I was, but I still bear the name of a sinner turned soldier in a rigged up game. I'm proof that the past don't define your fate. You can fall off the edge and still walk back straight. So I scream till I'm breathless, raw with belief that even in war, there's peace underneath.
Well, I mean, our wedding was like the entire flood in and of itself.
Too far gone to be reborn, tears fall like rain, washing off the sin. Something tells me it's not too late to begin. The devil is a liar, don't believe a word he said. He'll wrap you up in chains and dress up in gold and red. They'll tell you you're alone, that love don't mean a thing. But I've seen grace break heart of men. I've heard angels sing, they'll make you think you're worthless, like hopes to die in flame. But I got scars that tell the story, I'm still in the game. Yeah, the devil is a liar.
The woodworking shop. But it had like 20-foot tall ceilings. It was huge. Yeah.
Let me into this rundown bar and give me a riff on that old guitar. Kentucky boy straight from the heart. Now he's living like a fucking rock star. I think the Lord Jesus Christ just saved me. I was raised differently and that's just to say the least. I told
ooh, Hedgy Manny Petty. I had to explain to an old couple at the hospital last night what a hedgehog was. I felt very awkward with it, but it was okay. They didn't even know that people could own hedgehogs. Yeah. I got a friend who's got one. You got a friend. During my therapy today, they actually showed damn scenes from Toy Story. Fucking ridiculously weird.
Bonfires and cold beer damn near every night. I know a boss and a Honda and a bum and a Benz. Possessions never tell what situation you in. I've been around them dope heads and I've had some fake ass friends, but I'm running from it all down.
I've ever lived in a house by a couple of years, ever. I mean, since I was a teenager.
Mm-hmm.
Getting restless. But I really think starting over in the place was a bigger deal for us. And I see such an opportunity, great opportunity for investors.
Oh, hey, remember that paper that I sent you? Here's Diamond. Alright, Olive, that's enough. Can you get your stoodle noodle in there? Okay. Then this is scorched earth at this point. And we'll just put it in the trash. Vinny, just a boy. Just a boy. There's a boy. There's a boy. Yeah. Vinny's a good boy. Vinny was very excited today. He was trying to get me up and get me to do shit, but I just couldn't. Hello, Liv. It's okay, honey. You're a good girl. All of it just being a cuddle buddy. Got one. It stuck one. And that one didn't. Oh, I missed. Damn it. Damn it, I missed. Come on, squid missile. Go, squid missile. No, scud missile, the squid missile. Yay, I got it. Oh, you're lowering down? You're kidding me. There's more? Oh shit, there is more. Oh, fuck me in the ass. Damn it. You're a good girl, Olive. Thank you, honey. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you. Oh, Vinny, I don't need you to stand up. It's a good boy, though, man. He's a good boy, man. You're a good boy, man. You're a good girl, Olive. Yes, a good boy, Vinny. Oh, that is an asshole directly on my left. Never did what today. Never did I want to have a brown eye on my life. Hi, buddy. That's a good boy. Hi, Nishies. Hi, Nishies. Everybody's being so good. We all got peanut butter. Yes, you did. Hi, babies. Hi. Hello. This is a cuddle puddle. Cuddle puddle. Cuddle puddle. Cuddle puddle. Yeah. Who likes a good cuddle puddle? I think Vinny likes a good cuddle puddle. Oh boy. What do you think? Look at this. I got Miss Olive, who's happy as hell, getting some scratches. And Mr. Denny hanging out. Oh, choke it, baby. Cuddle bottle. He was a good boy. Oh. Nobody. Nobody. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. No, Olive. Oops. Almost got 10 points. odd question for you, dear. Do you intend to get peanut butter, or pumpkin yogurt?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe it was just a happy accident. Very nice. I would like to have somebody just chop the testicle off, but I'm not going to do that. It seems like work. No, just cut my left leg testicle out, like right at the end. Just cut that whole thing off. Give me something like that. Hell, this is America. You can do enough. If you get enough money, you can do anything. Depends on what it is.
Business, you have to prepare for the money. Because you're getting a commercial garage, 16-foot overhead door, 18-foot ceiling, fully heated garage, and 12,000 foot, a 12,000-pound lift and air compressor. So we would get that. You would have to.
Oh, I would have a lot of fun with that.
You would have to promise to.
I would have some special projects.
Yes, you would have to promise to repair other people's cars.
No, I didn't do that, but I would only take on special shit. I wouldn't take on just like Joe Blow and, hey, would you do my brake job? Unless it's like a buddy.
Well, actually, that might be exactly what you would do sometimes for people in town to make some money when, depending on what's going on. But,
I was thinking about a business here. I just don't know how to go about doing it. It would be fantastic. If I could get this done, it would be amazing here. It would be a marijuana lounge. Come, smoke, hang out, just like a bar, except for marijuana.
That has been very difficult to get away from the state. In this state, you would never get one with your criminal background.
Well, if I've never been convicted, then I'm fine.
But the state also makes those very difficult to get. Very expensive.
Yeah, but if they can have a traveling place at
Yeah, that was
the freaking mud flats.
That was a festival place that I was at before. It's like, hey, you want to do a pop-up?
No, it wasn't a festival store. I think it's just their shit.
No, it was a festival.
Did you talk to them about it? Well, I'm just saying, get the license for it. That would be fun.
I know people who have tried, who have wanted to get into the marijuana business in Illinois, and the state was like, sure. You told me $40,000 in cash, and here are all the 75 hoops you need to jump through for that.
I'm not sure I could do it though. We don't have anything to soak them in. That's the problem. I don't know. It's gone somewhere. Haven't done anything with it since. What? Eating. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Olive. Olive. Come on, Olive. Hmm? years. I panicked. Fuck. Got one. Should have got one here. Ah, you bastard. You bastard. Oh, fuck, that was close. Ah, bastard. Bastard. Come on, Olive. Let's go, baby. About nothing, honey. Ah, you bastard. I'm tired of failing at that. ball. Hey! No! Stop! Can you assist her, please? No, she wants the ball. It is. She's digging for it. She's a weirdo like that. That was not nice. There you go, Olive. This. There you go, honey. There you go, honey. Good girl. I can't either, but that was. I bet it did. It was not funny until it was. Huh? That's how most things go. No, really not that funny until it is. Where's my stuff? I missed something. Son of a bitch. Oh, I'll go to this fucking. Ring and Stimpy. 1993, Beat. Yes. Thank you. I appreciate your concern, but I don't feel like I need it that much, honey. Mm-hmm. No, I don't want to volunteer on that. I don't know. It would be nice, but I don't know how that looks. Uh-oh. Is she? There's that. Here's this. Oh boy. Fair trade, right? Going up for the weed later. Hmm? Mm-hmm. I think the stars are going to be the same. And it doesn't cut up the gums like the fucking Nylabone does, which is fantastic. Because I mean, she loves a good chew. Let's be honest. Mm-hmm. One of our poodles is a shark, I think, because she has eaten 3 seatbelts so far. 5 seatbelts so far. Brad. I think the ones in the back are safe, aren't they? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I sure did. No, because in the state that I was in, I wouldn't have been any good anyway. But I would be lying. And I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry that it's difficult for you that I didn't come. I am sorry for that, but I said I was going to come and get you.
Trunks with the sauce.
Say it like this. A good beat. This beat. What happened? Ew, a skunk. No. Tax hikes on businesses just mean fewer jobs and higher prices for everyone. I don't agree, but okay. I don't have any help for you. Get some tomato juice or something. No, Diamond apparently had a skunk spray right outside her window, so 'tis a stanky issue. 'Tis an issue of stanketh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Right. Right. Could you get me a towel, please? What? weird. No. All right, Devin. We call it a night. Sorry about your skunk problem. See you later. Hugs and kisses. XOXO.